Subscribe to my channel.
Okay guys, so welcome to lesson 9. In this lesson 9 we are going to be looking at outline in CSS. So quickly we'll just get our HTML body plate ready here. We say lesson -9. Our topic is outline. Okay, so for outline we're just going to have a single paragraph here. And in this paragraph we're going to say so guys, this is our quick HTML. all right, so in lesson 9 we are dealing with outline. We have the red lion was the king of the village and town. We say before his death the animal used the village and town for their happiness. Okay, so we're going to save this. The next thing we're going to link our CSS page quickly, and here we say star 9 the CSS. Good. Now after linking our page, the next thing we want to come here, we want to start working with outline. So when we're discussing outline quickly, I'm just going to make a comment here in our CSS page quickly so that we cannot be confused when we talk about this. So in this place I'm making a double line comment. Now I'm going to talk about this thing, outline style. These are things you should know. All right, after getting outline style, we want to get outline. We want to get outline color. These are things you should know. We want to have outline width. All right, these are things you should know, and we have outline. Okay, so these are things we'll be working with for now. So quickly, the first thing we're going to work with here, we're going to work with outline style. Okay, so to work with outline style, we're going to save our work and head strictly to our browser and see what we have in our lesson 9. Good. Open this in the browser. Okay, now this is what we have in lesson 9. So for this place we want to come down here and say paragraph. Now remember the selector we are using is this, right? We are using the tag. Okay, but for now let's just class A for more experience sake. All right, so we'll say outline. Okay, we just class A with a name outline. Good. And then come here, instead of using this, now we're going to use the outline. Good. And come in it. Now what we want to use here, the first thing we want to get is our outline style. Okay, on our outline style there are several other things we can do. Okay, so we're going to say outline and then we say style. Outline style. For outline style here become outline style is our property. If we say we will need a solid outline. Okay, and then we save this. Now if we just put a solid outline, this doesn't specify anything on our work. If I come here and refresh there, you see it doesn't do anything, not at all. Okay, and we know our CSS is connected correctly. Now we need to specify our next thing here. Get outside and say out outline dash color, and then we have to specify the color of our outline. We say black. All right, but here let's use our hexagonal system 00. Now we save it. Good. We come down here. The next thing we need the width of our outline. The width of our outline. The width of our outline, we want it to be 5 pixels. Now let's use 12 pixels. Good. We save it. After saving this, we can come back. Now to save, I'm continually using Ctrl S. So if we refresh this now, come on, and let's check something in our OUT. Good. We have the name correct now. So our star name was not correct, OUTLINE, and here is OUTLINE. So display had a late error, so we corrected it already. So we can come back. Now the reason I'm not doing any now this is the width of our outline, but we are understanding that our entire text here is a garbage. All right, have turned to a garbage, so we need to work on it. Okay, we need to have the width, and we need to work on something here. Work on something here. That is very important. Work on something here. Good. Now we have the width to be 12 pixels. All right. Now here we didn't say outline width. Okay, we didn't say outline width. We just said width. Okay, so that's the reason we have our entire text turning to a garbage. So if we save this and come back after saying outline width and refresh this, now we have it. Okay, now you see our outline is a solid black around the entire text. All right, now I'm going to put this on the side and put my co-editor on the side. Okay, now for here, if I change the color of here to this place, if I change the star of this place to Delta, all right, and save it and come back here and refresh this place, now you see our outline have changed to our dotted lines. All right, it have changed to our dotted line. Now what I'm going to do for us is very easy. I'm going to copy this our paragraph here. I'm going to copy it several times. Okay, I'm just going to copy it several times and make sure that we have them being placed in the reference area. Good. So we'll have the paragraph here multiple times. As I save it and we'll come and refresh it, now you see here we have it multiple times. I'm going to name the place outline 1. Okay, I'm just doing that to change the class name so that the same styling cannot be applied to everything. 3, outline 4, outline 5. Okay, and outline. So as I save this, come here and refresh this place, we only have a single place with that. So I'm going to keep this as solid. Good. We come here, we change the color to red. Now we come here and change this to 5 pixels. Okay, we don't want it to be that big. All right, as we refresh it, now we have it. Good. Now the next thing we want to do here, we want to copy this entire area. Ctrl C, come down here, paste it. Okay, and come here and put outline -1, and for here we want to change this color here to blue. Yes, good. Close it by semicolon, and then here is BLUE blue, and the next area we want to use this as dash for the star. Outline star 1, want it to be dash. Good. Now if we come here and refresh it, now we have 2 places here being dash. So we'll come back here, then we'll have 2 places having 1 in our star, in our HTML. So for here we'll change this to 5. We save it. Good. After saving, we'll refresh our browser, we'll have this. Now so I've shared my window string so that we can be very fast in what we are doing. Okay, so I'm just going to reduce this a bit so we can see what we are doing clearly. Good. So the next thing, I'm going to paste this here and come back here and say this is 5. Good. After using this place, I'm going to change the star to double, and we're going to say green here and save it. We'll refresh this. Now we have double lines here on the 5 and double lines here. Good. But we still have 5 2 times here, so I'm going to replace this with 6. We save it. Good. We can have this place with 5 and have this place with 5. So we'll come back here. So the next thing we want to do, we can have 2 places with 5, right? So the next thing we want to do, we want to paste this, come here and make sure with 6, save it, and in here, instead of using, we will say something like offset. Good. And for offset, we want it to be brown color. Good. We save it and come and refresh our browser. Now you see what we have here. Good. And then move downward. We need another star. Good. We need something like 2. Okay. And for here, we want something like G growth. Okay. We want something like growth. Yeah. And here we need yellow. Good. We save it. We'll come and refresh this place. We need something like growth. Yeah. We need something like growth here for outline 2. Okay. We'll use this on 3. Good. We save it. If I come and refresh this place, now we see here, this is the growth yellow we have. Good. The next place we want to use, so the next thing will be 1. The next thing will be 1, outline 1. Okay. The next will be outline 1. In this outline 1, we want to use this to be good. Here we want it to be insert. Good. And here should be orange. As we refresh this, now you see this display have changed. Orange. And we'll need to find somewhere that we haven't used yet. Now 1. Let's try 2. Okay. As we refresh this, I'm going to use this as our 5. Save it. Refresh this. Good. Now, as you can see here for outline, there are several ways we can use outline. Okay. There are several ways we can use outline. Several ways. So, with the different way that I've implemented here, with the different ways that I've implemented, you can use this way to be able to start your outline. Okay, so we use outline this and that. So the last thing I want to use is just outline. Okay, it's just outline. So for instance, if we have our H1 element here, I'm going to put H1 element in here, put H1 element here, and then just put H1 here. Good. And say hello world. Save this. Good. So if I come back to our browser and refresh it, and the H1 element is here, we want to put our outline on it. We don't need all of these different grouping. Okay, so to avoid all of this, I can just say H1 here and say OUT outline only. I can just use outline here only. Okay, so for outline here, I can come here and put the star first. Okay, if I say arrow red, that is our star, and then we say the star should be red, the color should be this this F001E. Good. 1E4. Yes, so this will be our color, and we want it to be 5 pixel, the width solid. Okay, 5 pixel. Now if I save this area give you the star, this area give you the color, and this area give you the width. Now okay, so I don't need to write all of these things then. Okay, I can just use this shortcut method, this short way, and I will still get what I want. Okay, so as we refresh this, now you see what we have here. Okay, so we can even change this ratio to solid. change it to solid, and we'll come back here. We will see it will also work. Okay, so guys, thank you very much for sticking around on this video. I'll see you guys in lesson 10. This is on outline. So guys, thank you very much. I'll see you all in lesson 10. So guys, thank you. Do not forget to subscribe. Please subscribe to this channel. Please subscribe so that we can give you more content.
Subscribe to my channel.